Ben has been an integral part of total team dynamics for the 4 years he's been on the team. Ben was active in the USC Mouse Colonization Club and the local STEAM Club. He also took several plays in the USC Cat competition and was a member of the USC boys basketball team. Next year, Ben will be found at Slippery Rock University where he'll major in physical therapy. We also hope he can be coached with playing club volleyball. All the best, Ben, and thanks for all your help USC's volleyball program. Next, please show your appreciation for senior outside hitter and high jumping number 25, Kyle Shaler. Kyle is accompanied by his parents, Cindy and Mark, and siblings Lucas, Troy, and Lauren Red, also opening in the wing somewhere. Kyle played volleyball all 4 years in USC. He's a member of the German club, the ski club, the anime club, and the Goldstein club, barely finding time for homework and sports. His greatest academic achievement was passing freshman year health class and has future plans to become Pittsburgh's premier Renaissance man. A noble ambition. He plans to attend University of Michigan next year with a major in finance. He will also try out for the co-ed beach volleyball team, so watch Kyle at the AVP tour a little later in his career. That's all there is to say about that. Best of luck, Kyle, and whatever comes your way. Last and certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome number 3 defensive specialist, senior Rob Smith. Robert normally be accompanied by his parents, Maxine and Jim. They are missing in action tonight. They're in some romantic location out of the country tonight, and Rob's brother Joe and his sister Marlena are doing the duties tonight. So if you volleyball right here from 2002 to 2005. Rob has another brother, Jim, that might be in the audience tonight, I'm not sure. But Rob consistently achieved honor roll while here at USC. He was in the ski club and plans to go to medical school right here at the University of Pittsburgh. He doesn't know yet whether he'll be playing volleyball, but Rob will miss your defense and desperation and whatever the future might throw your way. Well, there are fans of Upper St. Clair, your 7 senior boys. How about one more huge round of applause for these graduating seniors playing in their home match? Thank you, seniors, for what you brought to the program. And before I do leave the microphone, I would like to recognize and thank Athletic Director Matt Mellinger for everything you taught the board. Mr. Mellinger is doing the third row at Rosino. And also head trainer to my right, Joe Gracefo. Thank you for everything you've done in the program as well, Joe. And with that, I think the preliminaries are out of the way. Let's get warmed up and we're ready to play. Thanks, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. It is boys volleyball night with this intersection contest as the homestanding Panthers welcome to our gym, the Titans of Shaler High School. We'll begin with the opening lineups. First, for the Titans of Shaler. Number 4, sophomore Jeff Schmidt. Number 18, junior Devin Goyak. Junior number 21, Clay Kautz. Number 22, junior Alex Coolwick. Junior number 25, Chris Schuley. Junior number 31, Travis Schlup. And the seniors for the Shaler Titans, number 6, Sean O'Connor. Number 7, Don Lombardozzi. Senior number 16, Jim Edwards. Number 17, senior Nick Cicatelli. Senior number 34, Neil Pilevsky. And senior number 35, Evan Proxell. The Titans are coached by head coach Jim Nicola. He's assisted by Paul Stadelman. Gentlemen from the Shaler team, would you please not leave so early after the game? Would you please join us for refreshments right out here outside the gym after the match? Thanks. And for your homestanding 11-2 Section 1 champions 2010 Upper St. Clair Boys Volleyball. A sophomore, #1 defensive specialist Christian Andreghi. Sophomore, #11 hitter Nick Chesko. Sophomore, #19 hitter Brian Rolick. And sophomore, #22 Andrew Polisheko. Junior, #6 libero Trevor McGahee. Junior, #8 J.P. Powell. Junior hitter, #14 Tyler Brennan. #16 junior hitter Anthony Cugini. Junior hitter, #20 Dan Atman. And your 2010 boys volleyball seniors in their final regular season home match. Starting with #3, senior defensive specialist Rob Senge. The setter, senior #10 Troy Murphy. Senior hitter, #13 Ben Richardson. Senior hitter, #23 Brett McCormick. #24, senior hitter Grant Bezek. Senior hitter, #25 Kyle Shepner. And #26, senior hitter Matt Argento. The Panthers, as always, are coached by head coach Jack Zebo. He's assisted by Josh Ficarilli, Mark Killinger, and student assistant Ben Herman. Would you all please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our country with the national anthem, sung this evening live and in person by Upper St. Clair parent Karen Chesko.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chesko. I should also mention that Estelle and Henry Luck, our customer service reps, are also candidates for the Upper St. Clair Athletic Hall of Fame. And if they're not, they certainly should be. Your officials for tonight's match. The #1 up in the ladder nearest the grandstand, that's Debbie McSwingen. The #2 official near the scorer's bench is Dave Mervis.
Welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School. It is boys volleyball night. I am Kevin McGahee with a host of camera people around me today. We'll get to that in just a minute. But this is the final home match of the season. We went through senior recognition night tonight. It looks like, we don't have an entire team full of seniors on the floor. My guess is Coach Jack Zeeb will play them all as the night progresses. Meanwhile, it's the Shaler Titans here in town tonight. Coming with a 4-7 section record. Panthers have the first serve. Murphy with a set. Grant Basic with the first kill tonight. I expect to see a ton of those. Grant Basic playing in his final home match has led Upper St. Clair attackers all season long, and the Panthers went up with an early 1-0 lead. Shaler actually with a senior-laden team. We'll get to that in a few minutes too, but there's a block. Grant Basic responsible for points 1 and 2. Grant Basic has been the dominating force for the Panthers all season long, and that's what's gotten them to this 11-2 record and a Section 1 championship with one match left to play. Matt Argento again. Hard driving serve. Pushed over the net. That's number 35, Evan Proxell. That's Nick Chesko with the attack attempt. Set by Matt Argento. Back to Chesko again over the top and off the hands of libero, number 16, Jim Edwards, and Nick Chesko, the sophomore hitter, number 11, with his first kill tonight, and the Panthers with an early 3-0 lead over the Shaler Titans. Matt Argento still with that Upper St. Clair serve. Easy done over the top. Top to the front line, set to the left side, and hit right back by Matt Argento. That fooled the Shaler Titans. They weren't quite ready for that. Number 17 was with that hit. He's senior Nick Cicatelli. And that is off a hand. Yes, indeed, off Matt Argento and down on the floor. Matt with his first kill tonight. And the Panthers off with a 4-0 lead with some aggressive hitting. Pretty good offense being played. That unusual piece of defense put on by Matt Argento just now. He steps back for his next serve. A little topspin number goes to the net. Set left side, and finally there, Shaler breaks the string. That's number 35, Evan Proxell. And it's 4-1. Panthers with the early lead. This is set number 1 of a best-of-5 match, as always. These matches are played, every set rather, is played to 25 points. It's rally scoring. There's a point scored on every serve. First one to 25 wins it, and you have to win it by 2. Tyler Brennan with a good attempt to set the slicing attack, but hammers it into the net. And Nick Cicatelli, the senior for Shaler, back again with a serve. 4-2 now. Panthers lead. Top spin, hard driving serve. Nick Chesko up to the net. Troy Murphy with the set. Grant Basic with the blast. Right dead center into the defensive set of the Shaler Titans. That's a side out and point for the Panthers, and we'll see senior Rob Senge moving to the back row for the Panthers serve. Also his last regular season home match. Is a possibility we get a home playoff match sometime next week. We'll see more. We'll know more about that over the weekend. Up high, no pancake. It's indeed a successful kill by number 34, Neil Pileski. He's also a senior for Shaler. A lot of juniors and seniors on the Shaler squad. Only one sophomore. Everybody else is seniors and juniors. A lot of upperclassmen. Panthers have a pretty good mix, as you know, if you've been watching these telecasts all season long. Troy Murphy, Grant Basic again, blasting it down in front of Evan Proxell. Grant Basic, who's been the leading killer all season long for the Panthers, shows no signs of letting up here in front of the home fans on his final home night. Nick Chesko, sophomore, just whacks it into the tape on the serve. Servicer sends a side out and point over to Shaler. Trevor McGahee, the libero for the St. Clair Panthers. Kyle Shepner from the left side. Off the block, and Shaler's got control. Off the St. Clair block, wristed back in play by Shepner. He'll get it right back for an attack off the block. McGahee to Murphy. Shepner again. Dug out of there by Shaler, and the net violation. Looks like number 18 was in the net. You're not allowed to touch that doggone thing. It's a dead ball violation and point to the other side. That's exactly what happened. And senior Grant Bezic steps back for the St. Clair serve. 7-4. Panthers lead by 3 early in set number 1. Left side into the St. Clair block. That was number 7. Dom Lombardozzi, a junior. There he is again for Shaler. Bob sends back. Row! Grant Bezic got way up high, but he got his hand underneath it, sailed it long. And that is side out and point for Shaler. Number 34, Neil Pileski. Senior serve also comes up short, just like Rob did just a second ago. The serving gods giveth and they taketh away. The Panthers will take that point and the side out, and it's 8-5. Panthers still with a 3-point lead. And here's senior Troy Murphy. He'll be sadly missed. He's been a 4-year varsity starter. And the setter's the most vital position probably on a volleyball team, and that has been Troy Murphy for 4 years. And some confusion. That was Tyler Brennan, number 14, the junior hitter. Didn't hit it with particular power, but it was one of those you got it, I'll take it situations from Shaler, and that ends up being a successful kill and a point for the Panthers. Troy Murphy comes up just short into the tape. That net's supposed to be 8 feet. The top of the net's supposed to be 8 feet off the floor. I wonder if they've raised it a little tonight, because that's 3 serves so far from both teams into the tape. Still a 3-point Panther lead at 9-6. Trevor McGahee bumps it up to Troy Murphy. Matt Argento takes care of business. That combination's been working all season long. It's been McGahee to Murphy to Bezic, from McGahee to Murphy to Argento, and that time it gives the Panthers a 4-point lead at 10-6. Kyle Shepner, little topspin serve. On the left side, Evan Proxell didn't get it with power, but Nick Chesko does off the Shaler block, and it recovered. Many times the ball gets into the net and it's tough to drag out. Shaler did it from the right side. Tyler Brennan, another shot from the right side, ends up whistling it into the Shaler bench and out of bounds. Point inside out to the Titans, 10-7. And this is number 7, Dom Lombardozzi again, senior. A little jump serve for the Shaler Titans. Oh my goodness, that one went way up. Got to get him out of the weight room. I imagine he has bulked up a little too much. That one sailed about 20 feet long. Service there sends a side out and point over to the Panthers. It's 11-7 now, 4-point Panther lead. Matt Argento, we've been through the entire rotation now. Matt Argento back to the serve. Little short set and into the net. That's not a block. That one was into the net. This thing goes up for 4 hits. You're only allowed to have 3. Now the Panthers with the largest lead of the night so far at 12-7. Short set, left side, and just off the block and down. That's number 17, Nick Ciccatelli, the senior hitter for Shaler. Shaler comes out of a tough section. They have to play in North Allegheny and Seneca Valley twice each every year. And those are 2 of the toughest teams continuously year after year in Whoopial. Trevor McGahee, Troy Murphy, Nick Chesko, just long. Thought maybe that had some gravity to it, that he could drag that, the gravity would drag that down in the back right corner. Didn't happen. It goes out of bounds, and Shaler with a point in the serve. Trevor McGahee, he hesitated. Oh, I think he thought it was going to go out. Finally swung his arms down and rattles off his wrist and over the back line. That is a service ace for Shaler. It's their first of the night. And they creep back within 2 points. It's 12-10 Panthers. McGahee that time. Murphy and Tyler Brennan, but does not find polyurethane. Murphy again, left side to Nick Chesko now. Jim Edwards, the libero, bringing that one back. And finally, Evan Proxell for Shaler. Tallest guy on the Shaler side. Hammers one down on the St. Clair side of the floor, and they've crept back within 1. It was a 5-point lead a few seconds ago. It's back to 1. It's 12-11 Panthers. Trevor McGahee with 2 pretty good recoveries there on overpasses to keep this ball in play. A third one. Nick Chesko with a shot this time. Off the Shaler block and down. Trevor McGahee with 3 consecutive digs on 1 play. And finally, Nick Chesko getting credit for the kill, and the Panthers get control of the ball again. Break that string of 4 points by the Titans, and it's 13-11 2-point lead for the Panthers. Left-handed Rob Senge with a St. Clair serve left side. Off the net, Rob Senge gets it. Kyle Shepner to the front. And Basic on the 3-ball, just keeping the ball in play. Left side again. Shepner again, but went a little backwards instead of forwards. But Neil Palevsky, the senior hitter for Shaler, collecting one more point. Panthers maintain the lead, but it's still only one. It's 13-12. Still in set number 1. Shaler with the serve in the person of Evan Proxell. Jump serve, and a good one. Kyle Shepner to Troy Murphy. Back to Shepner from the back row. Into the net, and not dragged out. Yeah, that's what happens. That ball gets in the net, and it's extremely difficult to pull out of there. Side out and point Panthers, 14-12, 2-point lead. A lot of volleyball left to play. Nick Chesko with that serve. Short set to the left side, off the Panther block, and it goes backwards into the St. Clair bench. Neil Palevsky again. Number 34, the senior for the Titans. Panthers still lead, though, by 1, 14-13. Alex Coolwick with that Shaler serve, and that one's not it is coming back. Thought I gave up on that one. My mistake. Kyle Shepner, though, one more time, and that one also comes back, dug out of the net. My goodness, pretty good rally. Grant Bezic not even trying to polyurethane over the overpass, and that didn't work. Shaler into the net. That's number 22, Alex Coolwick. And the Panther lead is 2, 15-13. And Bezic, senior with a serve. Interesting back set, and that one goes right between, finds the only open spot in the defense in the back right corner. The team's trading points right now. Panthers had a 5-point lead, and we have a timeout. Gives us a chance to regroup here. In a quick summary of what's going on. Early on, the Panthers had control of this match. 3 kills for Grant Bezic, 2 for sophomore Nick Chesko, he's in number 11, 2 for senior Matt Argento, and 1 for Tyler Brennan, number 14, the junior. 3 digs to keep that ball in play by Trevor McGahee, and 1 block for a point. That was Grant Bezic, also very early in the set. No service aces yet for the Panthers, but it will be a long night. They will come. Just to regroup, I didn't get to say it early on. I'm assisted by 3 camera people tonight. You should know who they are. Eric Flanagan works the main camera up here in the stands. We've also got Paige Gillen. And we seem to be ready to go again. Left side, Kyle Shepner off the block, and Shaler brings it back on the 1 ball. Troy Murphy, knowing exactly where the open spot was in the back left corner, and Troy Murphy with his first kill tonight. The setter doesn't get a lot of those, but that time Troy Murphy, right place, right time. And he is awarded the serving chores. A floating shove, a knuckleball. You could read the print on the ball from up here. That one sailed long. Kyle Shepner had a pretty good look at it. And his hand got underneath it instead of coming over the top and hammering it straight down. It's sailed out of bounds, and Shaler gets the side out in the serve. Jim Edwards, the senior libero, with the serve. Tyler Brennan off the block. Will it come back on the third one? It does. Tyler Brennan digs that one out. Troy Murphy, and right back to Brennan from the left side off the tip. Shaler playing some pretty good defense right now. Troy Murphy pops it up. It'll be Trevor McGahee and Kyle Shepner from just about the 10-meter line. Now back to some normality here. Troy Murphy with the short set. And that one goes off 2 hands and out of bounds. Kyle Shepner, his first kill tonight. 6 different attackers with kills for the Panthers. And here we go trading points again. It's 17-15. We've been doing this now since the score was 12-11. And Kyle Shepner with the serve. Top spin number. Jim Edwards brings it to the front line. Trevor McGahee to Troy Murphy. Left side, Nick Chesko off the block and down. Some confusion again on the Shaler side. But Nick Chesko with his third kill tonight. And the Panthers scratch that lead back to 3. It's 18-15. Kyle Scheffner again, top spin. Left side, into the block, but out of bounds. Tyler Brennan and Matt Argento with the block. But it's got to land inbound. It didn't. Side out and point for Shaler. Number 7 back for the serve. That's Dom Lombardozzi. And a foot fault called. Yeah, in that effort of that jump serve, he stepped on the white line. You are not allowed to do that. And that service there sends the ball over to the Panthers. Who will be doing the serving? Let's see. We're back to Matt Argento. We've been hustling around these lineups tonight. The rotation has happened fast. When you trade points, these rotations happen fast and furious. And no one person gets to serve a lot. Matt Argento, it's his third time around. Short set and off Argento's hand and all over the back line. Off the attack of Evan Proxel. Nick Cicatelli to the back row for the Shaler serve. Top spin does not go long. Kyle Scheffner picks it up and serves, returns it. Grant Bezic just dumps it over the net, gently oozes it there. Shaler brings it back. There's Trevor McGay. He popped it to the front. Troy Murphy, left side. Nick Chesko off the block, and Shaler returning a lot of these things. Neil Polewski for Shaler. Back set. Murphy again, left side. Chesko. And that one is not coming back. A valiant effort by Jim Edwards, the libero in the blue jersey, to keep that one in play. But Nick Chesko gets his 4th successful kill. Tonight's substitution, Rob Senge, senior number 3 on the floor. Tyler Brennan will take a quick break. And it's a 3-point Panther lead. It's 20-17. You like to have a little cushion as you get to 20-point territory. Panthers have done just that, and a double hit called. Double hit is where the hands didn't. You're allowed to hit it with 2 hands, but you're not allowed to hit it at 2 different times with 2 hands. It imparts a spin on the ball, and that's exactly what happened. And head coach Jim Nicola for the Shaler Titans taking a quick timeout. This is not, I'm sure, what he had in mind as we approach, dangerous territory, actually. You remember the set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. And right now the Panthers with a 4-point lead at 21-17, heading into dangerous territory, at least for the Shaler Titans see it. 4 kills tonight for Nick Chesko to take the team lead. Usually that's in the hands of Grant Bezic. He's in the hefty 2nd place with 3. Matt Argento with 2. Kyle Scheffner, Tyler Brennan, and senior setter Troy Murphy with 1 each. That's 12 kills out of 21 points. That's about right. And Rob Senge, once again with that St. Clair serve and that 4-point lead at 21-17. Shaler all set, and looks like we're all set to continue this match. Trevor McGay, he recovered it to the Troy Murphy on this 2-ball did not fool the Shaler Titans. And that one, that's a good guess by Trevor McGay. He lets it sail out of bounds by about 1.5 feet. And then the Panthers have that 5-point lead back that they enjoyed real early on in this contest. 22-17. More confusion by Shaler, but they do keep the ball in play. Trevor McGay to Troy Murphy. Left side, Grant Bezic just touching the ball over the net and around the Shaler block. It's not how hard you hit him, it's where. And Grant Bezic gets his 4th kill, and the Panthers sitting kind of pretty right now. Service error. Gives the Panthers the point and a 5-point lead at 23-18. And Coach Nicola takes his 2nd timeout. You get 2, each team gets 2 timeouts per set. Coach Zebo's used 1. Coach Nicola's used up both of his. It's 23-18, 5-point Panther lead. Not much has happened since we last summarized all this. Still no aces, and the Panthers in their last match against Deer Lakes, an away match just last night, had a ton of them, and that same thing happened against the Baldwin Highlanders when they were here in this gym last Thursday night. Meanwhile, things are pretty well under control. The Panthers have never relinquished the lead. They got it from the first 4 points of this set. They've never given it up, and right now it's a 5-point cushion. Heading into 25-point territory. 2 points to go for the Panthers to close out set number 1. Nick Chesko, the junior, the sophomore hitter, will be to the back row for the St. Clair serve. Backspin brought forward, and this will be Neil Pileski off the hands of Rob St. John out of bounds. Shaler gets one of those points back. The lead is 4 for the Panthers, but the Shaler Titans have control of the ball on the serve. Receiving team has the advantage. They get the first shot at a bump set attack. We'll see what happens with the Panthers here if they can start closing out set number 1. Easy driving serve. Trevor McGahee, Troy Murphy on the second touch, and that goes off the hand of Alex Coolwick out of bounds, and Troy Murphy gets his second kill tonight. Now the Panthers are sitting kind of pretty. It's 24-19. They have essentially 5 set points in hand. Substitution number 4 will be on the floor. Sophomore Jeff Schmidt for the Shaler Titans. Number 17 goes and takes a break. That's senior Nick Cicatelli. Grant Bezic. See if Grant can close it out now. There it is in the back row. Over it comes Grant Bezic. Now to the front row. Troy Murphy. Left side Kyle Shepner. Not quite enough downforce on it. Shaler brings it back. Just touched over the net. Dug by Rob Singe, but not quite enough to continue the play. I like to see the guys digging for that stuff. But that's a point for Shaler. They're back within 4. One more is all the Panthers need for this set. Top spin, Chesko to Murphy. Left side, Shepner off the block. And that should do it off the block and down. Point for Kyle Shepner. Point for the Panthers, and set number 1 is in the books. The Panthers take it 25-20. We've still got plenty more volleyball to play. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. Welcome back, everybody. That was a quick multi-second break for you all. Nice 3-minute stretch break for us. Kevin McGahee here doing the voiceover tonight, and 3 able camera people with me. Eric Flanagan, Paige Gillen, and Val Repeshak, under the directorial abilities of Glenn Ward from Upper St. Clair Cable 7. And this is the set number 2 for the Shaler Titans against the homestanding Upper St. Clair in the final home match of the season. Upper St. Clair with the first rip at it. Kyle Shepner does not find polyurethane. And it's a net violation. Looks like Grant Bezic might have gotten his jersey brushing against the net. You're not allowed to do that. That's a no-no. And the Shaler Titans draw first blood here in set number 2. You just saw the Panthers take set number 1, 25-20. And it's Dom Lombardozzi with the Shaler serve, top spin jump serve. And a good one. Panthers have it from the back row. Kyle Shepner off the hands of Jim Edwards. It goes backwards. You kind of like to see that because that pretty much guarantees a non-powered attack. Short set, Grant Bezic down at the feet of Jim Edwards. I love that short set play. Grant Bezic, 5 kills tonight to take over the Panther lead. And this will be senior Rob Singe checking in. We've seen him before, the left-handed defensive specialist who'll be playing the back row and serving. Left-handed serve to the front row, left side, and just over the net. Pancake dug out of there by Kyle Shepner, but not high enough to continue to play. And Shaler with the Shaler Titans with an early 2-1 lead here in set number 2. Troy Murphy, short set, Grant Bezic just barely touching the ball over the net. Sometimes you can fool them with finesse. Not that time, no fool with finesse. Trevor McGahee had a nice dig. Nick Chesko with a great hit, but it's coming back. These are going right into the Shaler blocks, and a double hit called on Kyle Shepner. And the Shaler Titans with their largest lead tonight. It is 2. It's 3-1 Titans. And that serve goes about 4 feet long off the hands of Nick Cicatelli, the senior specialist for the Titans. And his Panthers crawl back within 1. It's 3-2. And Nick Chesko with that tape again. Had problems with that in the first match. Wonder if that net is too high. Or maybe it's a pocket of high gravity dragging balls down as they approach the net. In any case, it's a 2-point Shaler lead with Evan Proxell, the senior hitter, with that jump serve, and it lands out on the far side. Sorry, I had to hesitate. It's hard for me to see what goes on over there, but it is indeed out. So the service gods, they give it and take it away yet again, and it's back to the Panthers. And senior Grant Bezic with the Panther serve. Just tips it over the net. Maybe that is a high gravity pocket. Little back set and a double hit called. It's hard for you to see on the TV probably, but he put a lot of spin on that ball. The two hands did not hit the ball simultaneously. Too much spin means double hit. And the Panthers have tied up set number 2 here. It's still early, 4-4. Panthers one set in hand. To the front line on the 2-touch. It was off Nick Scheffner's head, but kept in play by Rob Singe. On the left side, that was Neil Pileski. Kyle Scheffner left side right into the Shaler, block and down. That one's a successful defense by Shaler. They got the lead back. It's 5-4. Alex Kulwick, the junior for Shaler, with the serve. Nick Chesko to the front row. Troy Murphy, Matt Argento, yeah, lift called. Now, hard for me to tell from back here, but Matt Argento made it difficult for Shaler to come back with that one. Matt's third kill tonight. Troy Murphy, the senior setter for the Panthers serve, all tied up. Off a couple of hands and out of bounds. Big hit by Devin Goyak. First time I think I've called his name tonight. He is a junior hitter for Shaler. They've still got that lead. Team's trading points again here, just like they did in set number 1. Neil Pileski, Shaler serve. Troy Murphy left side. Tyler Brennan slicing attack, recovered. And a double hit called. Well, the referees are really looking for this stuff tonight. You don't see a lot of those called. But Tyler Brennan hit it so that it was tough for Shaler to work with. And he's Kyle Scheffner with that serve. From the back row, Sheriff McGay, he popped it up. Nick Chesko, well, it looked like it was gettable, but I'm not down there on the floor. Shaler still with that lead. It's only one still, 7-6 Titans. Just edged over the net. Kyle Scheffner using up the entire body for that one. Nick Chesko with a hit, dug out of that by Jim Edwards of Shaler. Trevor McGahey with a dig. Chesko again. Oh, but into the block. Nick had a good look at it. But that one ended up in the block, and the Shaler Titans have a 2-point lead at 8-6. Jim Edwards pushing them all over the net. Kyle Scheffner gets it to Matt Argento. Lovely little play put on by the Panthers. Troy Murphy to Matt Argento. Doing some serious damage to the basketball floor here. The Panthers are back within one. It's 8-7. Matt Argento, again with that Panther serve, hard driving serve from the left side. Kyle Scheffner just pops it right back over the net. No power. Nick Chesko pops it up. Troy Murphy back set to Tyler Brennan and down. Tyler Brennan with a slicing attack. 3 kills tonight for Tyler Brennan. It's spread out pretty evenly between 6 different attackers. We're tied up. 8-all, Matt Argento. Driving serve pulled out of there by Jim Edwards. Just popped up in the air. Panthers now get a shot at it. Troy Murphy short set. Grant Bezic. Ooh, my goodness. With power, and the Panthers to grab, I think, what's their first lead of this set number 2. And Matt Argento continuing with that serve. 3 straight points for Matt. And sidewinder with serve. Left side, he's Proxell again. Recovered by Kyle Scheffner, and Tyler Brennan once more with the slicing Panther attack. 4 for him tonight, and the Panthers have the largest lead of set number 2. It's 10-8. Matt Argento still with the Panther serve. Edwards drags it out. Crooksail into the Grant Biesick block. Now Shepner pulling that out. Oh, just over Grant Biesick's shoulder. The set was a little behind him, but that fooled the Shaler Titans. I know they were looking for power out of Grant Biesick, but the set was a little behind him. He reached over his head to successfully put that one in the defense. A point is a point, and we'll take it, and the lead now stretches to 3. You see it's 11-8, and that's a 5-point run for the Panthers. Grant Biesick back in the lead as he has been all season long with kills for the Panthers with 6. Tyler Brennan, Matt Argento have 4 each. So does Nick Chesko, the sophomore hitter. 2 for Troy Murphy rather, and 2 for Kyle Shepner. Grant Biesick 2 blocks, Matt Argento 1 block, Tyler Brennan 1 block. And the Panthers have assumed control here, at least temporarily, of set number 2 after having captured set number 1, 25-20. Panthers have 1 section match left before the end of the regular season. That's this Thursday night at Mount Lebanon. This is the last home match. Matt Argento popping it up to Troy Murphy. Tyler Brennan again. Oh, he just got underneath it. Sailed it 2 or 3 feet long. And the lead's back to 2. 11-9 Panthers. Dom Lombardozzi with the Shaler serve, jump serve. Hard driving, so Kyle Shepner digging it out. And it's not blocked. That actually is 4 hits. Sometimes it's hard to see whether there was an actual block at the net or not. That was not. And the jump serve comes again. Tucker McGahee, he gets this one this time. The short set to Grant Biesick. Slicing that ball between the defense, slicing and dicing, and Grant Biesick with his 7th kill in about a set and a half here at 12-10. Panthers lead by 2. The set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. Rob Senge, Panther serve. Left side, lands just into that corner of the Panther defense. Nick Ciccatelli again with the Shaler serve. Top spin long, number Kyle Shepner. Oh, he took his eye off it, and it went beyond him. That's the 2nd service ace for Shaler tonight. I know Kyle just took his eye off of that, but it does not the match up now. Or the set, rather. You saw we're tied at 12. Troy Murphy pops it up. Nick Chesko just jumps it over the net. Did not fool the Titans, and that time the set goes to Neil Pileski, the senior hitter, and Shaler has grabbed the lead back here at 13-12. They haven't had the lead for quite a while, but they do have it back, and Nick Ciccatelli continues with the serve. Let's see, there's some confusion at the scorer's bench. Nope, no harm, no foul, nothing doing. It's 13-12 Shaler. And there you go. Well, if you've watched these contests, you know that is exactly how you want to serve. When you put a serve right on the back row, it freezes the defense. That's exactly what happened. The defense doesn't know whether to hit it or let it go. They're hoping it would go out of bounds. It didn't. That one landed smack on the line. And the first time tonight we'll see senior Brett McCormick. He gets his first touch. Troy Murphy short set. Grant Biesick. I'm glad I'm not poor Nick Ciccatelli having to respond and try to return that powerhouse attack. Panthers back within 1. It's 14-13. Sophomore Nick Chesko with the Panther serve. Left side, Pileski just touches it over the net, but Troy Murphy quickly got it back in play. Another just touch over the net. Brett McCormick, he gets it right back, and he gets his first hit attempt. Just pushed, it's a good idea by Grant Biesick actually to push the ball, try to get it behind the defense. Didn't quite work, came just out of bounds. side out and point Titans. Evan Proxell. Jump serve and a good one. Brett McCormick drags it down. He gets it right back for the attack, and that one falls just in. Well done, Brett McCormick. His first attack and first successful kill tonight. Panthers back within one. Shaler leads 15-14. Grant Bezic, little knuckle of a serve recovered by the Titans, and off the Brett McCormick block and down. Now the team's trading points again. They've done a lot of that tonight. 16-14, 2-point Shaler lead. Alex Kulwick, number 22, the junior, with the Shaler serve. Troy Murphy on the second touch. Pancaked and dug out of there. My goodness, by Alex Kulwick. Not enough to keep the point in hand for Shaler. It ends up on the column with the Panthers, and Troy Murphy, the senior setter, top spin serve. Little back set right side off the block. Trevor McGahee bringing it back in. Back set to Tyler Brennan again off a block. Pops up short. Oh, a double hit call. Too bad. Yeah, some quick reaction time shown by the Panthers, but not enough. Tyler Brennan put too much of a spin on that. The double hit call. 2 points. Shaler leads 17-15, and just tipped over the net. Nick Chesko with a terrific dig to keep that one in play. And that one's whistled way wide by Dom Lombardozzi, number 7. Nick Chesko getting on the floor to keep that point possible. Brett McCormick, senior, with the serve just into that tape of that net. That tape is our nemesis tonight. Service error. Sends the side out and point right back to the Titans. 18-16. 2 points, Shaler lead. Nick Chesko from the left off the 2 tips and out of bounds. Nick Chesko with a little bit of power. 5 kills tonight for sophomore Nick Chesko. Trading points here. Panthers back within 1, but needing a little bit of a run here to get a cushion as you get to 20-point territory. We'll see what senior Matt Argento can bring us now. He starts from way back, gets it over. Left side, into the Grant Bezic block. No harm, no foul. Another Grant Bezic block when it lands out of bounds. And here we are, trading points again. Shaler's got the serve back. Number 7 is Dom Lombardozzi. He's a senior, he's got a jump serve. And a decent one, but it didn't come down fast enough. Sails long. Panthers getting another one back. Can't seem to keep trading points. Can't seem to string a couple together here. Rob Singe with that serve. Alex Kulwick, the no touch. Excellent job. There it is. Panthers now strung together 2. And we're 19 all. Let's see what they can do to get this closer to 25. They've matched another one into the tape. My goodness, the Panthers had problems with that all night. And Shaler's got the lead at 20-point territory. It's 2019 Titans. Brett McCormick, Troy Murphy. McCormick gets it back for the attack off the hands of Neil Pileski and out of bounds. Brett McCormick, 2 kills, and we're tied up at 20. Timeout called by Coach Zebo for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. I'm sure putting a little bit of strategy together. Panthers need to string together 3 or 4 points here to get us to 25. You have to win it by 2. Panthers took set number 1, 25-20. Be nice of them to string together 5 right now and make this second set also 25-20. We shall soon see. Grant Bezic still leading all hitters with 8 kills tonight. 5 for sophomore Nick Chesko, 4 each for junior Tyler Brennan and senior Matt Argento. Brett McCormick now in the book with 2. Kyle Shepner, the senior number 25, with 2, and senior Troy Murphy with 2. Still no service aces in this match for the Panthers. Usually we see a few of those, but right now Shaler's been returning everything the Panthers have sent their way. Nick Chesko with a little hop serve. Left side, Pileski off the hands of Rob Sengen out of bounds. The receiving team, just like you just saw, the receiving team on the serve always has the advantage. If they can just get that first bump set a tag, and that's exactly what Shaler did. Now let's see whether the Panthers can return that favor. Jump serve and into the net. Well, we didn't have to. But trading points is not going to do it. Panthers need 2 or 3 in a row. Senior Grant Bezic with that serve. A floater to the net. Left side into the Panther block. Troy Murphy, I think, blocked that one. Left side again to the Panther block. Oh, it's off the hands of Grant Bezic and out of bounds. He kind of got alligator arms there for just a second. I think he probably thought it was going to sail out of bounds. It didn't. And the Shaler Titans will lead by 1, but neither team can escape. Alex Coolwick, the setter, with the serve. Brett McCormick with power, but just whistling over the head of Evan Cookseller out of bounds. And now the Shaler Titans have the 2-point lead that the Panthers needed a minute ago. Panthers need to stop this one in the bud right here. Troy Murphy right back to Brett McCormick, and that lands in just inside the line. Troy Murphy with the assist. Brett McCormick with the kill. Panthers within 1 and needing 1. Keep this match tied up. On the right side, sails long, no touch. It is out of bounds. Point to the Panthers, all tied up at 23 now. Can the Panthers string together a couple of points? And now what happens is, well, I'll explain in a second here. Timeout called by Titans coach Jim Nicola. This is the point of the match where if both teams trade points now, we get to 24-24, we go into extra pointage, extra time here until somebody settles this by winning by 2. If the Panthers, or the Titans, I suppose, get the next 2 points in a row at 25-23, set number 2 is over. But the Panthers will need some pretty good defense right now. Shaler will get the first offensive try. Unless Troy Murphy can put some stealth juice on that thing, make it invisible, and have it drop for a service ace. Let's see what Troy's got. There's a serve, and it's a good one. There's a set, left side, sort of pushed over. Yeah. What happened there is, I don't know whether you saw it on the TV, but what happened is, it's like a palming in basketball. Dom Lombardosi got his hand on that and directed it and shoved it over the net. That's a no-no. Troy Murphy now with a knuckleball of a serve. And that one's going to go long. Did anybody touch? Yes, looks like Trevor McGahee might have gotten his finger on it. That one was sailing way long. And so now we are at 24 all. Now we keep running until somebody wins this set by 2. Shaler with the serve, Neil Pileski. Troy Murphy to Tyler Brennan, but into the defense. Shaler brings it right back. No power. Troy Murphy again, back set to Brett McCormick and down. Wonderfully done on the slicing attack by Brett McCormick for tonight. But the receiving team again has the advantage here. Brett McCormick put his first move into the net. Let's see if he can get this one over. He does indeed, a floater. There's the back set right side. Trevor McGahee popped it to Troy Murphy. Can he use it? Nick Chesko with the attack. And it's down. Nick Chesko with the successful kill. Finishes off set number 2. It extends by a little bit, but the Panthers come away with it 26-24. That's a 2-0 lead. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 3. Thanks for staying with us, everybody. Kevin McGahee back with you for tonight's Senior Recognition Night, final home match of the season, Panthers boys volleyball match with the homestanding Panthers against the Titans of Shaler High School from north of the rivers. They're in foreign territory tonight. We are not. We are at home, and of course, this finishes out the regular season for us. at home anyway. One match left Thursday night against the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon. Eric Flanagan's the principal cameraman tonight, along with Paige Gillen and Val Repashak. Glenn Ward from Upper St. Clair Cable 7 doing the directing tonight, and we are glad you've been with us all night. Let's see what the Panthers can do in set number 3. Shaler draws first blood here. Evan Proxell, number 35, with a big hit off the Panther block and out of bounds, and the Titans draw first blood. It's a 1-0 lead here early in set number 3. Good serve, Brett McCormick to Troy Murphy. Back set. Tyler Brennan, my goodness, hammers it right at the feet of number 16, Jim Edwards. And with that, Rob Senge, the senior, comes in to play the defensive, to play the back row. Left-handed serve. Coolwick with the set, just dribbles that ball over the net, just oozes it really. And Nick Chesko popping the ball, keeping it in play. Left side attack, right smack down in the St. Clair defense. That's number 34, Neil Pileski. He and Proxell have been handling all the hitting duties, well, practically all of them, for the Shaler Titans tonight. And they've got a 2-1 lead, just like they did in set number 2. There's Proxell doing the back row, or doing the serving rather, a nice jump serve. But there's a nice jump, a kill by Grant Bezic. How do those balls stay round with power like that? And then we're all tied up at 2 early in set number 3, and this will be sophomore Nick Chesko. Oh, the hop serve from the back row. No power. Brett McCormick keeping it in play. Oh, well, some confusion. Oh, it works not. Trevor McGahee, presence of mind to roll that thing over the net. And he gets that one bumped back in play. Brett McCormick with a shot. Oh, he was going to just tap it over the defense. Didn't quite make it. Came up a little bit short. But some good quickness to keep that ball in play by Trevor McGahee. And it's Alex Coolwick, the setter now. Back for the serve for Shaler. McGahee to Murphy. Back set to Bezic into the block. Double hit called. Yeah, well, again, it got into that net. It's extremely tough to dig out. Panthers not successful. There'll be other chances. And the Shaler Titans with a 4-2 lead here in set number 3. Trevor McGahee, Troy Murphy. That was behind Brett McCormick. And not brought back. Well, they do bring it. Yeah, 4 hits called. They had to wait till that happened. I thought maybe they were going to give credit for a block for the first Shaler touch. Not so, but Grant Bezic will get credit for his 10th kill tonight, and timeout called. I'm sure Coach Zebo's looking for a little smoother play than that. In my book, a point's still a point. And right now, the Panthers, well, with the trailing by 1, we're still extremely early in set number 3. It's only 4-3. The Shaler Titans having the lead here, but Grant Bezic pulling away in the kill department with 10. He's also got 4 blocks to lead all blockers tonight. It is, of course, the last we'll see of the 7 seniors. Only one of them yet to play tonight. We hope to see Ben Richardson in a little later on. But those seniors are Rob Senge, number 3. Number 10 is Troy Murphy. Brett McCormick, senior number 23. Grant Bezic, senior number 24. Kyle Scheffner and Matt Argento, numbers 25 and 26. And, of course, they will be missed next year as this year's juniors will step into the fray. Grant Bezic with the St. Clair serve. That came a little too far forward. Grant Bezic, nice dig to keep the ball in play, but just short enough that we couldn't keep that ball in play. His first good dig tonight, and it's a 2-point Shaler lead at 5-3. Neil Polewski. Big hitter, Matt Argento off the block. Popped up in the air from the right side. Trip for McGahee, back to the Troy Murphy set, just taps it over his head and dug splendidly, but not enough to keep the point alive. Neil Polewski somehow coming from nowhere to scrape that ball off the floor. Tyler Brennan, number 14, the junior, will sub back in for senior Rob Senge. Tyler plays the front row, Rob the back. Troy Murphy, hard driving serve, back set to the right side. Not a kill by Shaler. Yes, a kill by Tyler Brennan. He's gotten a lot of action tonight, probably most we've seen this season for Tyler. He may be next year's big hitter. He'll be back. Troy Murphy will not. He's the setter and the hard driving server. We're all tied up at 5. Can the Panthers use it? Short set. Matt Argento pops right back. Trevor McGahee sends it high. Right side. Tyler Brennan did not get the kill that time. Oh, the ball just rolls over the net. Matt Argento drops it right back in the left corner. And I'm sure the Shaler Titans thought that was hit it out of bounds, but instead that's 5 kills tonight for Matt Argento, and the Panthers scratch back to the lead. Back to, I think it's the first lead of set number 3 at 6-5. Troy Murphy still with the St. Clair serve. Oh, left side, hard driving attack by Nick Cicatelli. Hard driving attack by Brett McCormick, dragged out of there by the Titans, and they do indeed get it back over. Troy Murphy back set. Tyler Brennan, sort of an odd, either way, that was a St. Clair point. Somebody from Shaler was in the net. I couldn't see who it was, but the successful kill by Tyler Brennan. We don't get 2 points. We can only get 1, but we had it either way. And Troy Murphy still with the serve and a timeout called by Coach Nicola for the Shaler Titans. Shaler plays in a tough section that came in here with a 4-7 section record. I'm not so sure how they did outside this section. We don't play them very often, but this is the one and only meeting for the year. The Panthers, of course, headed into the WPIAL playoffs, and they should be. We should be the beneficiaries of a first-round bye next week. The 12 teams that make the playoffs, the top 4 seeds get a bye, and the Panthers are sure to be one of those, with an overall 11-2, so probably 12-2 record after tonight. And last I knew, ranked second in WPIAL after the undefeated North Allegheny Tigers. We shall see where all that seeding happens over the weekend. Meanwhile, the Panthers have a 2-point lead in this match. It is 7-5, and Troy Murphy, once again with that St. Clair serve. Comes right back in the overpass. Not taken care of by the Panthers. Oh, nice. Troy Murphy keeping that ball alive. Well done. And into the St. Clair block. That's Matt Argento with the block. Trevor McGahee with the dig. Brett McCormick, pretty good action here. Pretty good defense by both. Trevor McGahee again. And he does loft it over. That one stays in play. Oh, my goodness. Pretty good rally, the best we've seen tonight. Left side, Brett McCormick off a tip and down. Brett McCormick. Wow, 5 kills for Brett McCormick. But some pretty great defense being played by the Panthers. Blocks, digs, the whole shooting match. And it's a 3-point Panther lead. Back set, right side. Trevor McGahee has it. Troy Murphy keeps it. Brett McCormick dumps it over the net. Oh, but a lift called. Well, if he'd done that with a fist, I suppose the lift wouldn't have been called, but it's because he did that with an open hand. I'm sure that's why the official called that a lift. It's a violation and a point for Shaler. Short set, Matt Argento did not find the polyurethane, but it does not come back, so I guess it does count as a kill. Matt Argento with enough on it to confuse the Shaler defense. 6 tonight for Matt, and the Panthers get that lead back to 3. It's 9-6. We're in set number 3. Panthers keep this up and win set number 3. We all go home happy and early. Shaler wins. We play another set, and number 35, Evan Proxell, one of Shaler's 2 big hitters with the slicing attack. Side out and point Titans. Dom Lombardozzi, senior for Shaler, with the jump serve. Brett McCormick gets it to Troy Murphy, just taps it over the net. And that is called a back row attack. Troy Murphy was actually positioned on the back row. He put his hand over the net. It's a technical violation. It's hard to know, but that's exactly what happened. It was a violation from the back row player. Trevor McGahee Troy Murphy, and, well, too bad. Because Tyler Brennan had a pretty good look at that, but walloped it into the net, and 3 back-to-back points bring the Shaler Titans back to tie this set up at 9. Lombardozzi again with a jump serve. McCormick just over the net, and once again, that back row attack. Troy Murphy got his hand over the net. If he had not gotten his hand over the net, that would have been perfectly legal. But Shaler now, with the first lead they've seen since very early in this set. Tips off the net. Nick Chesko quickly gets it back in play. And there's Tyler Brennan. Makes up for lost time. A rattling one off the hands of Jim Edwards. And Tyler Brennan, 7 kills tonight for Tyler. With this hit, most playing time he's seen all season long. All tied up at 10. Matt Argento, senior hitter, with the St. Clair serve. Yep, that was an awkward set. Jim Edwards, the libero, didn't quite get that back to Coolwick. The setter in good shape. A lot of spin on the ball, double hit called, violation, and the Panthers get the lead back. It's only 1, but it is a lead, and it is set number 3. Could be the deciding set. We shall soon see. Short set into the Grant Bezic block. My goodness, Grant Bezic, 5 blocks tonight to go with his 10 kills, leading the Panthers in both categories, and the 2-point lead is back on the side of the Panthers. Matt Argento keeping that serve. Hard driving serve just over the net. Left side, in and off the Tyler Brennan block. Nick Ciccatelli, and he goes right back to serve. Shaler gets that point inside out. Within 1, it's 12-11. Panthers still with that lead. Lofty serve, handled nicely by Troy Murphy. Short set, Grant Bezic. I love that play. The timing is right. Grant and Troy work on that all season long, and it pays off in spades, just like that. And the senior Rob Senge to the back row for the serve. The front row, Coolwick, and he got his back into the net. Yeah, the serve was the bump was a little bit long, and Alex Coolwick, the setter, got into the net. That's a violation and a point for the Panthers. Rob Senge again with the serve. Better set that time. Oh, but block. Didn't land. It did land in. Grant Bezic again with a block for a point, and the Panthers stretch that lead out to 4. Largest lead of set. Well, I think sets numbers 2 and 3. Largest lead the Panthers seen in a long time from this game Shaler Titans team. Hobson again with a serve. Coolwick with a set. Another good block, but that one goes out of bounds. Troy Murphy and Nick Chesko teamed up for that. Went just out of bounds, side out and point to Shaler. Evan Proxell, that big flying, diving jump serve. Trevor McGay, he's digging it out. Nick Chesko's just edging the ball over the net. Overpass, and it comes back to joust, is lost by the Panthers at the net. Won by Alex Coolwick. Back-to-back points for the Shaler Titans. Jump serve again. Kyle Shepner handles it. Troy Murphy on the 2-touch. Now a traditional set. Grant Bezic, blam! Oh, smoke. Grant Bezic recording his 12th kill. Should be able, I think I'd be able to give him 2 for that. Hammering the ball, making sure that one's not coming back. And it'll be Nick Chesko once again to the back 4. That's Panthers serve, a little hop serve into the net. A lot of tape trouble for the entire Panthers squad tonight. They're coming up just short. 2-point Panther lead, 16-14. Alex Coolwick, the Shaler setter with the serve. Basic stuff. Kyle Shepner, though, overpasses it. Hands it right back to Shaler. Back set. Trevor McGahey with a dig. It goes over. Nice block by Bezic and Murphy. One more shot at it. Oh, Trevor McGahey got a hand on it, and it's not enough to keep it in bounds. And the Titans have crawled back within one. 16-15 Panthers here in set number 3. Kulwick again with its serve. Kyle Shepner from the left side, but wallops it into the net, and we are tied up now at 16. Panthers had a 4-point lead just a second ago. It's evaporated now into a tie, 16 all. Shaler with control of the ball and the serve. Trevor McGahee, Troy Murphy, Grant Basic off the block and down. That combination, oh my goodness, worked like a charm, and that's 13 kills now for Grant Basic. Matt Argento checks back in. Trevor McGahee, the libero, eases back out. He'll be back. Grant Basic with the serve. Low bump and lift called. Yeah, Alice Cole did everything he could to get under that. Not too terribly sure why that was called a lift. It looked like a pretty good effort from here. But it is a violation and point for the Panthers, and the 2-point lead is back at 18-16. Grant Basic once again with a Panther serve. Back set. Nick Chesko got a hold of it, but lofted it into the Shaler bench. Side out and point for Shaler. The Panthers can't seem to shake these Titans. All 3 of these sets have been close. Kyle Shepner, haven't seen him in a while. First kill he's had in quite a while, and a real timely one. Panthers now with a 2-point lead at 19-17 here in set number 3. Troy Murphy, hard driving serve, does get over the net. Nice block, and Tyler Brennan. That ball just sort of hovered in midair. I don't know how it did it, but it fooled the Shaler defense, and now it's a 3-point lead at 20-17 for the Panthers. Troy Murphy again with that serve. Good set left side, a block again, did it land in or out? Landed out. Tyler Brennan again with a block, but it landed just in front of the scorer's bench. Jim Edwards with the Shaler serve. Trevor McGahee bumps it to Troy Murphy. Back set, Kyle Shepner. Here comes again, same again. Kyle Shepner reaches over his back to get to that one. Just a, nice, easy. I'm sure Kyle Shepner expected to get that one with power. It came with just nothing on it. Nick Ciccarelli gets the credit for the kill. Shaler within 1, 20-19. Tyler Brennan up high, but not finding the floor. Little short set, not much Shaler could do with that one. Here comes back to Kyle Shepner, right side, off a Shaler hand, rockets off of an air vent. You probably couldn't see that on TV, but it rockets off an air vent and down. Kyle Shepner with another kill. That makes 4 tonight for him, and it's a 2-point Panther lead. It's set number 3. Panthers win this thing, and we're all done. Need some defense right now. Trevor McGahee. Now the Panthers get a chance to use it. Nick Chesko from the left side. Lands just inside the left corner. Nick Chesko. 7 kills running that thing right down the sideline. And the Panthers now with a decent 3-point lead at 22-19. And Coach Jim Nicola uses a timeout as the Panthers are just about to wrap up senior recognition night and the home season here against the visiting Titans of Shaler High School. Grant Basic has stretched his killing lead tonight to 13. That's a pretty good number for a 3-set match. Tyler Brennan, number 14, has 8. Nick Chesko, 7. Senior Matt Argento in there with 6. A lot of different attackers tonight. 4 for senior Brett McCormick and 2 for the senior setter Troy Murphy. 4 for Kyle Shepner as well. A lot of activity there. The blocks are led, as always, by Grant Basic. He's got 7 of them tonight. But the digs, the rescues of balls headed for the floor have come from Trevor McGahee tonight with 9. All that contributing to a successful night. Still not a single service ace for the Panthers tonight. 3 I show for Shaler. Panthers little defense now. Yes, Kyle Shepner on the Panthers get a chance to use it. Short set. Matt Argento reaches up and hammers it down. Matt Argento. And the Panthers now within 2 points of a match victory here. against these game Shaler Titans. They have been in each of these 3 sets tonight. As the Panthers now with a 4-point lead and 2 to go. Kyle Shepner with the serve. Kulwick with the set, and from the back row into the Argento block. Oh, a back row attack. Yep. What happened there was Neil Pileski, number 34, was going to hit from the back row, and we now see the final senior, the only one who hasn't played. The only senior to not have played tonight, Ben Richardson, goes in for a serve to see if he can serve out this match. Little back set. Troy Murphy, Trevor McGahee pops it up. Troy Murphy will hit from the back row. Doesn't get it that time, man. Just popped over. Ben Richardson with a great dig to keep that ball in play. Joust to the net. Won by Tyler Brennan, and that will do it. That's all for tonight's match. Well, that finishes off tonight's match. So we had some communication problems there real quickly, and that finishes off the home season for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. A successful one all the way around. The Panthers coming away with a 3-set victory tonight over the visiting Titans of Shaler High School, 25-20, 26-24, and 25-19. And that pretty much wraps it up for us for this season. We might get one more in the playoffs. We shall see. My name's Kevin McGahee. I've been with you all night tonight. I'm glad you all watched this match. The camera people tonight, Eric Flanagan, Paige Gillen, and Val Repeshak, all under the exquisite direction of Glenn Ward from Upper St. Clair Cable 7. We're glad you're with us tonight, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching, and keep looking at Cable 7. Thanks, everybody, and good night.